You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and today I'm going to bring you guys with yet another special NASCAR diecast review, and it is going to be on another car that I picked up at the Gypsy Tents at the Waukesha Glen International at the Waukesha Glen trip that I was just at for the Cup race. So yeah, and believe it or not, this car I'm about to show, I only paid $7 compared to, you know, the average price that we get for 2019 cars. Well, that kind of just gave it away, guys, but today I will be reviewing another great-looking scheme from one of my favorite drivers. No, it's not Martin Truex Jr. It is my boy, Ryan Blaney, and his 2019 Knauf Menards Ford Mustang for Team Penske. My God. You cannot go wrong with the Dayglow yellow on this car. This car is just beautiful. I mean, and look at the rims. The rims are actually the right color for once. I'll probably talk about that more in a sec, but just, man, that Lionel did a great job with this. Boy, I can only imagine what flaws are going to be on this car. Because like I said on my Dale Jr. review, you are not guaranteed a perfect quality diecast anymore, guys. And yet we're paying $8 for them. But anyways, I'm glad I'm the sucker that bought seven. I bought 7 of these, but there was only 2 left of this car when I was visiting those little tents that are not inside the track. They're actually at the Waukesha Glen, downtown Waukesha Glen, because NASCAR doesn't want them near their area, so kind of screwed up. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and kick this unboxing and start this diecast review of the Ryan Blaney Knauf installation Ford Mustang. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and might as well go and get the sunglasses out for this one. Like my old buddy Racing 2011 likes to say a lot. This diecast is bright. I mean, the camera is not really doing its justice. Like the yellow, it looks pretty bright on camera, but it's like a bright Dayglow yellow. It's like that bright Menards yellow that we all know and love. Just really cool. And guys, I can't believe, I mean, they look at those rims, man. I mean, a lot of people are like, well, why are you like so, you know, obsessed with the rims? Well, I mean, they're not dull looking, guys. We don't have dull color looking rims, but I'll get to more on that on the side-by-side comparison in a second, guys. I must say, man, I love the Ford Mustang mold so much. And right here, I mean, I know I'm a Ryan Blaney fan, but it looks so freaking nice on this car. I mean, look at that. I mean, decals probably aren't so perfect. Like that Ford logo is almost squeezed into that Pennzoil. It's like it wants it for some odd reason. But man, this diecast is just freaking beautiful, man. We got a slight paint chip right there. I'm really hoping we get this car in NASCAR Authentics, even though I'm reviewing it right now, so don't expect a NASCAR Authentics review. But just to add it to the Ryan Blaney collection, guys, this is really cool. I'm excited to get his Littman car as well, guys. If you guys also checked out my latest diecast news video, someone actually got this car and it was green and the yellow was off too. I still think that was a prank, but hey, my car came out good, guys. I mean, trust me, if I saw that in person, I'd be like, what the hell? The Littman car's out. No, you silly goose. That's the Knauf car. But yeah, guys, I mean, as much as I love the Menards scheme from last year, and I will admit, I'm a bandwagon Ryan Blaney fan, all right? I'm not going to sugarcoat or BS it in any way, shape, or form. I am a bandwagon Ryan Blaney fan. The only reason I liked Ryan Blaney is because of his cool-looking paint schemes. I love the PPG car from last year and the Menards scheme as well. Mostly the Menards car because, you know, it matched with the Team Penske Indy car for Simon Pagenaud. Probably that's the main reason I liked it. You know, I mean, when they first revealed this scheme, I was not a big fan. I know I'm about to have an unpopular opinion. At first, all right, I'm wording my words properly, if that just made any sense. At first, when they released this scheme, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know. But you know, after seeing it on TV and seeing all of its alternate schemes, I freaking love this car, man. It is beautiful and bright and just, man, look at that spoiler, man. We got a yellow spoiler, a yellow splitter. I mean, they are embracing the Menards gel on this car like it is nothing. And I freaking love it, man. The black interiors are a nice touch as well. I mean, my God, and this whole car is just all that Dayglow yellow, man. And the bright blue from the Knauf sponsorship looks really cool. Like I said, man, I'm hoping we can get more of these alternate paint schemes for the Menards sponsors, because I know Paul Menard's done this a few times as well, but it's glad to see Ryan Blaney's finally doing it with his cars. I know they kind of did it last year, but that paint scheme really got really odd, especially when they went to white numbers with the yellow background. Didn't really flow, but the black numbers look so much better. I mean, the white outline does look a little odd, but, it's not as protruding as the white numbers that we had last year. So, yeah, I really love this car. I believe he drove this car at the Geico 500 race at Talladega, and I think he finished somewhere around the top 15. So, I believe that's when he first started this race. I was about to say, oh, he ran this car at the Daytona 500. Wrong. He drove the Pete car, which, doesn't help that that car is blue too. But yeah, guys, I mean, we do got some little paint blemishes right there, but heck, guys, lucky when you're at the tracks, you guys can inspect this car. And this car, definitely has some flaws. I mean, it looks like decals are about to come off, but overall, guys, really nice looking car. And like I said, looking forward to get the Littman car. I'm hoping we can get more as well, guys, as we're going to take a look at all the other sponsors right there. I mean, typical sponsors that we got for the Menards sponsorship. Which, speaking of the devil, it is time to do the side-by-side comparison of the Menards car from last year. And it is the NASCAR Authentics release. I mean, people call that car the highlighter car, and it definitely is a highlighter car. The yellow is just as bright and vibrant as it is before. I know the camera, last year's car looks a lot more darker. Man, the camera's really doing its justice for this year's car. But this is what I mean about the rims, guys. I mean, look how freaking dull they made these rims. Look at that, guys. I believe every Ryan Blaney car, besides his Roval win 164, when they had the bright, it was this car, his dual win, his regular Pennzoil release, and the Dawn's the Throwback car. Yeah. All those cars, had dull-looking rims, but it looks like they definitely did a much more better job, added a lot more paint. I mean, I understand it's a black wheel and you got to put yellow over it, but it looks like they added a lot more coats to it and it looks a lot more nicer, and we don't get this greenish tint that we did last year. So, big improvement right there from Lionel. Got to give them that. The mold is definitely a 10 out of 10 for sure. And, yeah, I'm just digging this car a lot. I'm hoping we could get a red variant of this, so it would be a much more comparable NASCAR Authentics, NASCAR diecast review. I just got confused since it's not reviewing NASCAR Authentics car. But, yeah, feel free to comment below which car you prefer a lot more. Last year's Duracell Menards car or this year's Knauf car. I'm sure you, there's a lot of people out there that are going to absolutely go apeshit over this car. And, even if you're not the biggest Ryan Blaney fan, I mean, do I prefer getting this car over the PBG car? That's a tough call. I mean, the PBG car is such a fan favorite. I probably would recommend getting this. Would recommend getting that. But you know what, guys? I mean, if you're looking for an alternate paint scheme for your Ryan Blaney collection and for your stop motions, this is the car to go, man. This is the car to go for sure. Oh my God, this car is just beautiful. I'm hoping, it's a shame that the Paul Menard 164 got canceled in the Menards car, because I would love the matching set like we had last year, but it is what it is. At least we got this diecast made, and like I said before, and many times, I'm looking forward to all the other Ryan Blaney cars that we got to come out for this year, including that Littman car. Ooh, that's going to be a great side-by-side comparison when we get that out and going. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Ryan Blaney 2019 Knauf Menards Ford Mustang for Team Penske. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with other diecast reviews, feel free to take a second and breathe a little bit. It does help a little bit. You don't want to be blue like this Knauf car. But for real, guys, though, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. As your guys' support always means well to me. And for any new subscribers out there, any new people out here who are watching, what are you guys waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and you guys stay up to date and all my latest NASCAR diecast reviews and many more. But until then, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys on yet another NASCAR Diecast review.